Okay, so I'm gonna record something that's gonna be different, and I'll put it in a different playlist. But essentially, like after seeing what's been happening, um, with reference one, I wanted to go back to a couple projects that we ideated on at this kind of quasi startup studio that I helped to build a few years ago. So this is an idea that we talked about in 2023 about this company called the Life Company. And I don't know if I still own the domain for it. I'm gonna open a new window real quick. See if I still own that domain. I think I do, or maybe I never bought it. Oops. Uh, it says that the domain is owned. I wonder if it's owned by me? Question mark. Okay. Yep. Okay. I own the domain. I auto renews in April. Okay, cool. So that helps because this is going to be a completely different way of doing what I usually do. Because even with reference one, I kind of knew how it should work, but I wasn't completely positive with the new technology of how I wanted it to work. And so with the Life Company, the new technology is going to allow me to build the product. It's not going to improve the product. With reference one, 11 Labs, OpenAI's GPT-4 model, but also their O1 model, Whisper, like all these things kind of come together to create a brand new experience in terms of reference checking. With the Life Company, I don't think it needs to create, I don't think technology is sped up enough to create a brand new experience for what the premise of the Life Company is. But I do think that it's sped up in terms of what we can build. And so I won't be creating it because there's a prospectus here. There's a application. There's the idea brainstorm. There's the brand questionnaire. We already have some of the pieces of the brand, and so I'll run through what the Life Company could be. So we help people live better lives by providing them with proactive concierge that actively improves their experience on a day-to-day basis. We offer life partners that'll be the backbone of our product. They would document everything they hear until we build a life cloud for each user that allows us to essentially be a twin for them. Okay, well, that part, the life cloud part, actually could do a lot with the AI models. That's pretty cool. Because when was hold on, when was Chat GPT released to the public? So November 30th, 2022. So I must have just missed the ChatGPT like movement by a few months. And I came up with this in about the same time. Took me a few months to think through it and ideate on it. Sorry, still sick. Our platform will enable users to schedule appointments with service providers and be a home base for all information on their lives. They can ask for information or for tasks to be done or to get advice and recommendations, which for this, we could probably do agents. Oh man, I was so wrong. It's actually going to be a different experience. Um, is this even viable anymore? Okay. We charge a monthly subscription fee for access to our service. Okay. We want to build a foundation for our company. Okay. Um, yeah. Okay. So yeah, we don't want to go for luxury. It's called the Life Company. Yep. grows with their life and adapts proactively over time. I remember that. When they pay for us, they also get the service thrown in. I remember this being like pretty novel, at least in how I was thinking of it. It was kind of like we need to charge them enough and also pre-negotiate the rates with the other side, like the service providers. So it kind of becomes like we're giving them free advertisement, but um, we're also paying them directly as well. So if I remember correctly, we're paying them directly from the life company, and the users are getting basically like credits towards a thing. And so by using credits, we can kind of obfuscate what the cost actually is for us. So they might pay $100 for 100, life coins or whatever, and maybe we've negotiated it down to a dry cleaning place for $95. So we keep the $5 margin. Um, yep, credited against the, yep, have a bucket credit against the payment. They can have, oh yeah, and the best thing about it is that it was going to have some interoperability. I can never say that word straight through, but essentially, like you can have a house cleaner come 1 month and then do a dry cleaner the next month, and to do a car cleaner the next month, and then do a car detailer. I mean, so you can pay the same $100 a month and get access to three separate services without having to adjust what those things cost. Um, yeah, while paying the exact same fee. Cool. Yeah, it's gonna be for two income households. Uh, yep, this part right here, because they're both working. They might need extra support. This is actually I built this for because of an issue that me and my partner have. She works full time. I work full time. We have a 3.5-year-old. Um, and it would be really easy to just pay a monthly fee. And when we need like a house cleaner to come, they'll come. If we need a chef to come, they'll come. If we need someone to come wash our car, like they'll come. We don't need to worry about the cost because it's $100 a month regardless. Um, and that's a demographic research. Um, yep, to work with the people throughout the ups and downs of their lives. Yep. A family member that simply makes life easier. Okay. I was already, I've been obsessed with Web3 for a long time. See what Magic Spoons is giving out. Uh, Dark Art Social. Must have been, oh, I think all these are different. I think I was taking over doing some inspiration. So I think Magic Spoon was the first one. Uh, and I think this one was the second one. Some of these businesses might not even be alive anymore. And Everyday Robots was the third one. Everyday Robots. What did I like about this website? Huh. Must have been something. Okay, and this company too. Yeah, I know I like Magic Spoons. This website looks insane. Okay, I'm gonna remove everyday robots, and then I'm just gonna. Oh, did they go out of business? Hold on, I gotta find my charger. Okay, all right, I guess they're all their websites have changed a lot, a lot in a few years. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, this is dope. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, this is Magic Spoon for the Life Company. Okay. I don't know how we're gonna tell Bolt to do that, but just add it to the doc. I always name it that because it's just easier. Let's just go ahead and do. We don't need a description, but we might put important links. Website inspo. Yeah, and already went through some other stuff. So like here's the ideation of it. Again, this is so long ago. Operates like cable bundle. Oh, an organization that operates like cable bundling, but for a lifestyle throughout the years. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, this right here comes from that story. I don't know if you is it Raving Fans? There's like this infamous story of like someone going to a 5-star hotel, and as they're going through the check-in process, they don't realize that they're being asked questions and therefore being cataloged. Everything's being cataloged by everyone they talk to, whether it's the wait staff, the maitre d, the person that's checking them in, the bellhop, the cleaning staff. Like every single thing is being cataloged and put on their profile, so they know what newspaper they like to read. They know what their favorite drink is, what their favorite ice cream is, because all of the every single interaction is being cataloged, and then that allows them to be proactive. Whereas like the person who's describing the story is essentially saying like, I didn't even realize that they were getting this information out of me. They were just asking me these questions in passing, like, hey, like, by the way, we're having ice cream later, what's your favorite like candy? And then he would say it, and they'd be like, ah, okay, like that's good to know. And then just like, completely passive. Or like someone would be, saying like, um, at dinner it'd be like, oh yeah, like, I've been reading this crazy book. Like, what do you like to read in the mornings? And then he would say it, and it was pretty clever how they did it. So, anyways, this is essentially kind of tagging on that is like you have to document everything in order to provide the best service possible. And so we want to essentially make this thing to be out, which AI will really help with. Um, Yeah, the calendar thing. What was I thinking there? We use ML and AI to decipher how to use that information races to improve. Um, get started, but I would say insert coins. Okay, clever. Cable television. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I remember. Okay, see, here we go. You pay each month for lifestyle HP. We're gonna call it. Okay, so it's gonna be a game. It's game themed. The Life Company. Power ups. Oh, okay, cool. This gave me inspiration for a landing page. I wonder if I can make it like a game. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Go to market. We have business strategy, international expansion. Okay. Hiring plan. See, I mean, you might have heard me on the other channel. Like, fortunately, because of the way that I think, I'm very lucky to have built a lot of things and worked with a lot of early stage companies, and so I have a lot of various experience, which allows me to write a document like this 3 years ago and still be like, okay, I was already going to use ML and AI. I already had the business model mapped out. I already had the social strategy, the Web3 customer loyalty in there. I was going to share profits. Um, already had a hiring plan type thing. Yeah, interesting. Multiplayer, the ability for two or more people to connect their life clouds together. Oh, like if they're in an apartment, send HP to other users. Okay. Uh, biggest moat be the ability to see around corners by using developments in AI to distill that information and be proactive. Uh, token rewards program. Probably win on the tokens. How long should we offer things for free? Look at this initial stage chatbot, promising but expensive. Not anymore. Hmm. Yeah. Guide to. Yeah, I think this was like this little blog right here was it basically like how do we do the for dummies, but our version. Service to luxury apartment complexes. Start with cleaning. Um, if we need to do that, okay. See, so I had a lot of this already like baked in. And then this is the so this is the brainstorm I just went through. This is actually like how can I create the feeling? This right here is like the business case. We call it a startup prospectus. It's basically like a memo that we would write. We would require founders to write. So instead of like I don't know why investors make like we made our founders write the memos for us so that we can make a call. We didn't write them. But yeah, how can I create the feeling that I have at an all-inclusive resort where I can pay a fee and get whatever I want credited from that fee I paid, so I don't have to come up with any cash at any point during the experience. I remember that. Yeah, it's basically giving people a chief of staff. I love this. So on Monday, they already have 57% of their weekly spoken for. See, I like that. Hmm. People will pay for a new kind of service that acts like an all-inclusive resort, but at home. Hmm. Okay. I was cooking in 2023. Okay. Fees that you pay as a credit to the services being provided. Okay. Yeah. Unlike other people in this space. Yeah. Yeah, and we figured that I think we figured that it would be cheaper to negotiate the rates with the other people than it would be to, and build this model than it would be to basically launch all of these services ourselves. And then in the future, we can just, if we are in Phoenix, Arizona, and we find out that one dry cleaning place is amazing, maybe we make an offer to buy them. And then that is now in house, which we get to control the margins. But at the beginning, we just want to like test out the markets and see. So that's kind of, I think, where I was going with it. Yeah, all of our competitors are focused on giving people back their time. Yeah, look at something that's wholly different. Messaging, positioning will be paramount because we don't want to be a concierge. We want to be the life company. We don't just want to give people back their time. We want to actively improve their lives by taking a partner approach. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this part. They have professions that teach them the value of time, and they believe that experiences are the key to a rich life. Uh-huh. Did the TAM. Yeah, this is the best. This is the best part. A customer pays 1,000 HP per month. In May, they can have us buy their partner a present for their birthday, deliver flowers to their partner at work, and schedule a financial planning session. But in June, for the same amount of money, they can get everyone's car washed in their driveway, dry clean their clothes for an upcoming wedding, and plan out meals for a month. In July, they can get a home chef delivered to try out, get sushi every Thursday, and sign up for a massage therapist. And it all costs the exact same price. They have all these different experiences, and it's all the same price monthly. And then if we connect to their calendar, then we can probably see the wedding and then say, "Hey, can you?" Yeah, yeah, I got you. Stacking rewards. Oh yeah, since we are getting paid and then turning around and paying with our own cards for the services, we are stacking up miles, points, and rewards for later use, like running contests to fly a user to an event. Yep. Data and deals. Yeah, I've always loved the idea of data. Yeah. I think if you start out at the beginning, we're using big box gym model. Credits don't roll over. Sure that we can deliver. Yeah, we don't want people to stack up their HP and then, yeah, that makes sense. All right, cool. All right, timeline for growth. Cool. Let's go. This should be fun.